Hello students, continuing the same exercise, mensuration. Now we are going to solve exercise 20A. So let's start. Now see the question number 1. Find the area of rectangle whose dimensions are given. First, length is equal to 24.5 meter and breadth is equal to 18 meter. So we have to find the area. So area is equal to length into breadth square unit. Now multiply length with breadth, we have 441 meter square answer. Second one is 12.5 meter is length and 8 decimeter is breadth. Here we have different units in question number 2. So we have to convert it in a single unit. Now here length is equal to 12.5 meter and breadth is equal to 8 decimeter. So convert this 8 decimeter into meter. So let's see the conversion chart. Kilo, hecto, deca, meter, deci, centi, So if we want to convert decimeter into meter, we have to divide it by 10. So divide 8 by 10, we have 8 upon 10 or say 0.8 meter. Now we have to find the area. So its area is equal to length into breadth. Multiply length with breadth, we have 10 meter square. Now moving on, question number 2. Find the area of rectangular plot, one side of which is 48 meter and its diagonal is 50 meter. Now here in the figure we have length is equal to 48 meter and diagonal is 50 meter. So here we have to find out the breadth. Now given that length is 48 meter, diagonal is 50 meter, we know the formula of diagonal, that is diagonal is equal to under root length square plus breadth square. So put the value, diagonal is 50, under root length is 48, breadth we don't know breadth, so let's assume b is breadth square. Now this under root, transfer this root to the left side, we have the square of 50. So square of 50 is 2500, square of 48 is 2304 plus breadth square. So transfer this 2304 to the left side, we have to minus it, cause transferring to the left side it will convert it into negative. So subtract it, we have 196 is equal to breadth square. Now transfer this square to the left side, we have under root 196 is equal to breadth. Now under root 196 is 14 into 14. So pull out one element from these two, we have breadth equal to 14 meter. Now its area is equal to length into breadth, we have length 48 meter and breadth 14 meter. So multiply length with breadth, 48 into 14, we have 672 meter square. Now coming to the next question. Question number 3. The side of a rectangular park are in the ratio 4:3. If its area is 1728 meter square, find the cost of fencing it at rupees 30 per meter. So here in the figure we have length and breadth in ratio. So let, given ratio is equal to 4:3, so let length is equal to 4x and breadth is equal to 3x. Its area is given, area is 1728 meter square. We know that area is equal to length into breadth, so put the value, length 4x, breadth 3x, area 1728 meter square. Now we have to find the value of x from here. So 4 into 3, 12x square is equal to 1728 meter square. Now transfer this 12 to the right side, we have 1728 upon 12. So x square equal to, we have 144 meter square. Now we have to find the value of x. So transfer this square to the right side, we have under root 144. So x equal to 12, we get x equal to 12. Now length is equal to 4x, so 4 into x, that is 12. So 4 into 12, we have 48 meter, and breadth is equal to 3 into x, that is 12. So 3 into 12, we have 36 meter breadth. Now here we have to find the perimeter first. Now perimeter of the park is equal to 2 in the bracket length plus breadth unit. Now putting the value in the formula, we have 168 meter perimeter. Now rate of fencing is 30 rupees per meter. Rate of fencing, as we know, fencing is done around the edges of the park. So fencing is 30 rupees per meter. So the cost of fencing is rupees, and the cost multiplied by the length of the perimeter, we have total cost of fencing 5040. Now moving on, next question. Question number 4. The area of a rectangular field is 3584 meter square and its length is 64 meter. A boy runs around the field at the rate of 6 km per hour. How long will he take to go 5 times around it? So we have to find the time in question number 4. Let's see what is given. See the figure. Length is 64 meter. We have to find the breadth, and area is given. Now given that area of the field is equal to 3584 meter square and its length is equal to 64 meter. Now we know that area equal to length into breadth. So put the value in the formula. Area is a value of area, value of length, and we have to find the breadth. So assume breadth is breadth. Assume breadth is breadth. So transfer this 64 to the left side. We have breadth is equal to 56 meter. Thus perimeter of the field is 2 in the bracket length plus breadth unit. So calculating this, we have 240 meter. Why to calculate perimeter? Because if the boy starts from a one point and runs around or runs the edges of the park, so we have to find the perimeter. Edges is the boundary, so we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter is what? Sum of the distance of the boundary. So we have to find the perimeter. Now here, distance covered in first time. If boy runs first time around the park, so how much distance will it cover? So he will covers 240 meter in first time. We have to find the distance covered in 5 times. So distance covered in 5 times equal to 5 into distance covered in 1 time, that is 240 meter. So calculating, we have 1200 meter. Now converting this 1200 meter into kilometer, so we have to divide it with 1000. Dividing by 1000, we have this meter in kilometer, that is 1.2 kilometer. Since the speed of the boy is 6 km per hour, speed is given, and total distance, we have taken out the total distance, that is 1.2 kilometer. So we have distance, we have speed. Now we have to take it out time taken. So time taken to go 5 times around 8 is equal to distance upon speed. So total distance is 1.2 kilometer and total speed is 6 km per hour. So divide it, we have 0.2 hour. Convert this hour into minute, multiplied with 60, we have 12 minute. Now moving on to next question. Question number 5. A veranda is 40 meter long and 15 meter broad. It is to be paved with stones, each measuring 6 decimeter by 5 decimeter. Find the number of stones required. So here we have to find the number of stones. Now see here, this is the figure of veranda. Length is 40 meter and breadth is 15 meter. Now given that length of veranda is 40 meter, breadth is 15 meter, so we have to find the area. So area of the veranda, length into breadth, so 40 multiplied by 15 meter square is the area. Don't calculate it or leave it here. Now dimension of stone is given, that is 6 decimeter by 5 decimeter. So find the area of a stone. So area of the stone or a stone is 6 decimeter into 5 decimeter. So here first we have to convert this decimeter into meter. Decimeter into meter. So for converting this decimeter into meter, we have to divide it by 10. So divided by 10, we have 6 upon 10 meter into 5 upon 10 meter. We have 6 for 30 upon 100, that is 0.3 meter square is the area of a stone, that is a single stone, one stone. Now here we have to find the number of stones in veranda. So divide area of veranda by area of stone. Divide area of veranda by area of stone. So we have 40 multiplied by 15 upon 0.3 meter square. So cut it, meter square, cut. Now cut this by with the table of 3, 0.1 and 5 times. Now we have 40 multiplied by 5 upon 0.1. Now convert this 0.1 in a whole number. So converting this, we have to multiply it by 10 both side. Now we have 40 into 5 into 10 upon, here we have 1. So we calculating this, we have 2000 stones. Hence the number of stones required is 2000 stones. Now moving on, next question number 6. Find the cost of carpeting a room 13 meter by 9 meter with a carpet of width 75 centimeter at the rate of rupees 105 per meter. Now see here in the figure, length of the room is 13 meter and breadth is 9 meter. Length of the room is 13 and breadth is 9. Now given that length of the room is equal to 13 meter and its breadth equal to 9 meter. So its area. Why area? Because we have to cover this room with the carpet. Cover this room with the carpet. This whole room by the carpet. So area of the carpet is 117 meter square. Now area of the room is equal to area of carpet. Why? Because we have to cover whole room with the carpet. We have to cover whole room with the carpet. So area of room is equal to area of carpet. So since area of carpet is equal to area of room, so we have area of carpet is equal to 117 meter square. And width of the carpet is given 75 centimeter. So first we have to convert this centimeter into meter. Now divided with 100, we have 0.75 meter. So length of the carpet is equal to, so we have to find the length of carpet. Length of carpet is area divided by breadth. So divide area with breadth, we have 156 meter length. Now rate of carpeting is given 105 per meter. Rate of carpeting is 105 per meter. So the total cost of carpeting is, the length is 156 centimeter. Now multiplied rupees with the length of the carpet. Multiplied this 105 per meter, here written per meter. So we have to multiply this rate into with the length of the carpet. So multiply it, we have the 16,380 rupees total cost. Now moving on to next question. Question number 7. The cost of carpeting a room 15 meter long with a carpet of width 75 centimeter at rupees 80 per meter is 19,200. Find the width of the room. Here we have to find the width of the room. That is, we have to find the breadth of the room. Length is given. Now, as we know that area of the room, or say area of the carpet, is equal to area of the room. So here given that length of the room is equal to 15 meter. Now total cost of carpeting. Here total cost of carpeting is 19,200 and rate of carpeting is 80 rupees per meter. 80 rupees per meter. Total cost is given and rate is given. Now if we divide total cost by rate, we have the length of the carpet. So length of the carpet is equal to total cost divided by rate. So total cost is 19,200 divided by breadth 80. We have 240 meter length. So dividing total cost by rate, we have the length of the carpet. Now its breadth. Given breadth is 75 centimeters. So convert it into meter. We have 0.75 meter. So area of the carpet, we already know that area of the carpet is equal to area of the room. So area of the carpet is given, length into breadth. Area of the room, length into breadth. Here we don't know breadth, so let breadth be B. Now transfer this 15 to the left side. Calculating this, we have 16 into 0.75 meter equal to breadth. Now multiplying these two, we have 12 meter as breadth. Hence the breadth of the room is 12 meter. Moving on to the next question number 8. The length and the breadth of a rectangular piece of land are in the ratio 5:3. If the total cost of fencing it at rupees 20 per meter is rupees 9,600, find its length and breadth. So here length and breadth of the room, or say rectangular piece of land, in ratio 5:3. So ratio of length to breadth is 5:3. Let length be 5x and breadth be 3x. Now here total cost of fencing is given. Fencing, now see here, fencing, total cost of fencing, and we know that fencing is done around the, or say edges of the park or edges of the plane figure. So edges, and edges is the perimeter, we already know. Edges is the perimeter. So total cost of fencing is given, rate of fencing is given. Now if we divide the total cost by rate, we have the perimeter. Because fencing is done around the edges. So finding the total length of the edges, we have to find the perimeter. So if we divide the total cost by rate, we have the perimeter. So divided, we have 400 meter as perimeter. Now we have perimeter, we know that the formula of perimeter is 2 in the bracket length plus breadth unit. So put the value, perimeter 400 meter, 2 length, we already let assume that length 5x and breadth 3x, so put the value of length and breadth here. We have 8x equal to 200 meter. Now x equal to 800 upon 200 upon 8, we have 25 meter is equal to x. So the length of the land, is 5x, so 5 into 25, we have 125 meter, and breadth equal to 3x, so multiply 3 by 25, we have 75 meter. So 125 meter as length and 75 meter as breadth. Now moving on, next question. Now see the question number 9. Find the length of the largest pole that can be placed in a hall 10 meter long, 10 meter wide and 5 meter high. So the dimension of the hall is given, that is length is 10 meter, breadth is 10 meter and height is 5 meter. We have to find the length, or say largest length in the hall. So the largest length in the hall is the diagonal of the hall. Largest length is the diagonal of the hall. So we have to find the diagonal simply. Now given that length is 10 meter, breadth is 10 meter and height is 5 meter. So the length of the largest pole is equal to diagonal of the hall. Ultimately diagonal is the highest length in any given figure. So diagonal of the hall, we already know that diagonal of the hall is equal to under root length square plus breadth square. But if height is also given, then add square of height. So here we have under root length square plus breadth square plus height square also meter. Now put the value, 10 square plus 10 square plus 5 square, we have 100 plus 100 plus 25, we have 225. Now 225 is 15 into 15, so pull out one element. 15 into 15, we have to pull out one element, that is 15. We have diagonal of the hall is equal to 15 meter. So what we have to find? We have to find the length of the largest pole. So length of the largest pole is equal to 15 meter. Now moving on, question number 10. Find the area of a square each of whose side measures 8.5 meter. Now side of the square is given, that is 8.5 meter, and we have to find the area. So area of the square is equal to side into side square unit. Now multiplied 8.5 with 8.5, we have 72.25 meter square as area. So children, listen it very carefully and solve it in your copy. Thank you.